Hey everybody, Kyle here with Walser Hyundai in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, and today we are going to look at the 2022 Hybrid Tucson Limited. By far one of our most requested models, and we're really excited to show you what this has to offer, so let's jump in. So let's start with the exterior. Now, if you followed Hyundai at all over the years, you will know that this Tucson looks very different from their previous generations, and that's because it is redesigned for 2022. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of the car, and there's a lot to like about it, is the redesigned front end. Hyundai actually took the headlights, the daylight running lights, and put them in the grille. So it kind of looks like one seamless piece. But if you're on the road and you've seen one of these pass you, it is a very distinct look, and it's really easy to tell that a Tucson is next to you. We're gonna move to the side here. There's a couple other really distinct styling features that Hyundai added this year to the Tucson, and why they did this is they wanted to stand out. So the subcompact SUV is a very popular segment. You know, your Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, and a lot of them kind of go with this safe, kind of smooth design, where Hyundai took the opposite approach and wanted to do something that had a more bold appearance and one that really stood out. So in addition to the front end that you just saw, they did a lot with the side as well. First, we'll touch on the rims though. Comes with 19-inch alloy wheels on the Limited, 17-inch on the two trims below that. Same thing on the side. There's these very distinct and aggressive lines throughout the body of the car. But again, it just gives it that standout appearance where other ones might have more smooth doors that you're kind of used to. They went a little bit different here to kind of just give it that bold appearance. As we move to the back here, we're gonna look at cargo space in the trunk. So obviously, whether you're commuting to the lake for the weekend or you're taking a family vacation, there's plenty of cargo space in the back of your item. Nice thing about the Tucson Limited, comes with power liftgate. So instead of you, even in the winter, trying to muscle this thing up with things in your hand, click of a button, it's gonna open up for you, which is super convenient. As we take a look back here, one of the nice features about the Tucson especially is the 60-40 split or the full seats down in the back. So plenty of cargo space for your normal items, but if you were to haul, maybe some long boards or something, kind of odd shaped object, you can either drop one side of the seats down or you can drop them both down to give yourself even more space. Really convenient on the bottom here is where your tire mobility kit's gonna come in, any additional storage you want for some items that you wanna put under here. The other really cool thing and a new design for the Tucson this year is just where they've placed things. So you might look on the back here and say, Kyle, does this not come with a rear windshield wiper? No, it does. So Hyundai actually put their emblem here on the top here, right below the glass, and underneath here is a hidden windshield wiper. It just helps with the aesthetic of the car and the appearance, but also the functionality. So with that, let's go inside because there is a lot to cover on the inside. This thing is loaded with tech, looks super good with the design on the interior as well. So let's jump in. Not only has Hyundai did a wonderful job with the exterior design, but they knocked it out of the park with the interior as well. First thing I want to point out is just the way they've designed the dashboard and the front end here. So if you see this long looking vent here, that's where obviously the air blows out. With these distinct lines, it actually runs parallel with the door when closed. So it kind of gives us this seamless transition of the interior panel and just kind of gives you this luxurious feel. Let's jump into some of the tech because that's really where the Tucson shines, especially on the Limited, the top trim level here. It's going to come with a 10.25-inch digital cluster where all your information is going to be housed. Speedometer, tachometer, stuff like that. Next, if you just look to the right, here's where you're going to have your multimedia center. This is also a 10.25-inch touchscreen, so you can obviously slide through, click on things as well. One thing that's a little bit different about the Tucson versus other models on the market is actually the whole dashboard here. So where a lot of cars might have physical buttons to turn up the volume, turn down your heat, cooling, whatever it might be, everything on here is actually touchscreen and digital. So if you want to turn down your heat, turn it up, you can, all from the click of a digital button there. Tucson, obviously about connectivity, it comes with 2 USB charging ports, but say you forgot your charging cable at home, no problem at all. This Limited actually comes with wireless charging. So if your smartphone is compatible, just plop it on there. It's going to charge while you're driving. Really, really cool feature. One thing I love about the Tucson Limited itself is heated and ventilated seats. Also on the Limited is the rear seats. Your passengers are going to enjoy comfort as well because that comes with heated seats as well. Whether you're ripping down the roads in the summer, head up to the cabin, you're going to enjoy the panoramic roof on this. Tucson's a little bit different. You can see it doesn't just end here, but it actually goes almost to the rear of the car, giving you a ton of natural light if you want it, or you can pop it open and get some extra airflow in. Really, really like that feature. Here's a parking camera. You can click this here even while you're parked like us, to see your surroundings. So if you live in a city, you're not sure how much space you have on either side of you, when you're pulling into a spot, whatever it is, you can actually just click this parking button, and it's gonna give you high res image of your rear and also a bird's eye view. So you can actually see what's around you, which is a super cool feature. Interior of the Limited is gonna come with leather seating, as you can hear, trim seats, super, super luxurious feel, very, very comfortable, and just a cool feature that you're gonna enjoy. Last cool thing, and there's a ton of safety features we didn't get into just for time's sake, but one I did think worth mentioning is the blind spot monitoring. So a lot of cars, someone pulls up on your left side, you might see the light indicator light up, but on the Tucson, when you actually signal your turn signals, there's a little camera built in that's gonna display on your screen. So even if you can't turn, maybe you got a bad back, whatever it is, you can actually see what's on your blind spot just from looking at your dash here. Let's look under the hood at the Tucson Limited Hybrid and just see what all the hype's about. So one thing great about the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid obviously is the design, all the features that come with it. But the reason people love this and are gravitating towards it is for what's under the hood. So this comes with a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine. That's actually gonna give you 180 horsepower if it was just using the gas power, but that combined with the electrical motor gives you 226 horsepower. So pretty snappy once you're driving and you feel it. And then also the gas savings. With the way gas prices are going, you're gonna want a vehicle that can save you money at the pump. And this gives you 37 combined miles per gallon. So whether you're taking a long road trip or just using it as your daily commuter, you're gonna enjoy those savings and really enjoy driving it. Last thing I'll say about Hyundai and really Walser is the warranty. So Hyundai actually comes with America's best warranty. If you do research, it's actually the best warranty on any new vehicle out there. They themselves offer 10 years or up to 100,000 miles of limited powertrain warranty. But if you were to buy your next vehicle from Walser, we actually offer an exclusive WalserCare warranty, which gives you coverage for 10 years or up to 150,000 miles of limited powertrain warranty. So you can drive confidently knowing that you and your vehicle are protected. Again, my name is Kyle with Walser Hyundai. We want to thank you for checking out the video. If you have any further questions about the Tucson or the Tucson Hybrid, we'd love to help answer them. This is a very popular model and we know a lot of people want one. So you can actually visit us online at walserhyundai.com to view our current inventory to see if we have some available. Or you can actually place your own pre-order and you can build it, tell us exactly what features you want, and we can order that for you. So again, we look forward to helping you out. Thanks again for checking out the video. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.